No! Ah!
Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be reacting to Xenohusk's top 10 baddest monster girls species by Xenohusk. Oh, buddy. Xenohusks and Xenohusks. But anyways,
Monster girls. There are
okay,
a
buddy.
lot of different monster girls. And when there's a lot of different monster girls, it's hard to tell which ones are objectively the most bad. That's why I'm here, Xenobust, your lord and goon savior, to help you learn which one is mathematically the most bad. I will be using all that I've learned from my 12 years of American schooling and my patented formula created by me, who has the bigger number on R34, to determine which one is objectively the most bad. And since every other YouTuber does this now, if you like and want to see more down bad content made by yours truly, then consider subscribing so you can be worried every time you open up YouTube in public. Now show my cool ass name!
Yes.
If you've seen the video before this one, which if you haven't, go check it out. You know all too well about how I feel about centaurs. But this isn't an opinionated list. This is an objective list, and centaurs have objectively made it to the top 10. Centaur girls are some of the baddest monster girls around, and they're mainly being carried by two absolute baddies, Centauria and Lilia. Monster Musume absolutely cooked with Centauria's design, mainly for two big reasons. The fact she's so prideful and shy makes her all, I can't do this anymore! Chat. This is a and shy makes her all for two big reasons. The fact she's so prideful and shy makes her all, I can't do this anymore. Chat. This is a horse. You are clapping up a horse. Like, I know you're looking at that top half absolutely awestruck, but when it comes down time to get to business, you are clapping up a horse. Cause
Dying, bro. No, I can't do it.
that Ushi ain't up here, dog. It's all the way back here. And the average horse's schmeat is 20 inches. Soft. So if you're planning to lay down the hammer, guess what? You're tossing a hot dog down a hallway. Like, the only exceptions I can make are Lilia, because she's a deer and they're objectively smaller, and Fluttershy from My Little Pony, because, respectfully, is not pulling me out of that horse.
Oh my god, please stop, bro.
It's honestly crazy seeing vampires in a 9th spot, considering how they're known for being some of the hottest monsters ever, which is super funny because they originally started off as some ugly ass niggas. But over time, people were like, wait, what if we made vampires hot? And it's kind of been that way ever since, because, like, what's easier?
Wait, what was the original?
But over time, people were like, wait, what if we made
Top 10 women I've slept with.
vampires hot?
Why is the guy in
Been
this
that way
Ninja Turtles outfit? I have so many questions for that clip.
ever since, because, like, what's easier? Spending all this time stalking your prey just to get some blood, or being an absolute baddie and luring your prey away willingly? Like, if Prime Megan Fox, the 2007 one, straight up told
The
me
2007 one, yes.
she was a vampire, I'd probably get scared and run away. Is what I would say if you're IQ scared with how many hoes you got. Because, brother, I'm covering my body head to toe with garlic except for my cock. Allow me to go on a quick obsessing about one of the baddest vampires I've ever seen, Lenore. Lenore from Castlevania isn't a baddie. She is one of the most stunning female characters I've ever come across in any media form
Oh my god.
ever. You guys know my content. If we're keeping it real, most of it is just lust. But I have yet to yearn for a character the way I have for Lenore. Not only is she, and pardon my French, fine as fuck! Her maternal personality, along with her British accent, literally had me so down bad. She even calls my man Hector a good boy. Like, dude, listen to this!
Yeah, but what's the thing with the whole, like, horse, bro? Nah, bro. No. I'm sorry. I already, like, oh, whoops, sorry. I already don't have any, like, reasons to wanting to a horse in general. Have any reasons to, like, plow a horse in general because they're so big. I don't even think I would be able to. And second of all, I just don't want to. Hey, yo, bro, okay. Bro, we have to just, like, get embarrassed at some point, bro. And the Centaur girls, I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
Vampire girls, on the other hand. Yes. Anyways.
There. Good boy.
And yeah,
Yes.
she did beat the brakes off this man and like walks him on a leash like a dog. She also kind of baited him into like giving his life up for her, but like, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. The
It should have been me, not him.
cravings didn't subside after the show was done either. This was probably the closest thing I could get, and honestly, chat, I think I'm cooked. Shout out my Pookie Deathfly part though for putting me on.
We are all cooked.
On to the next one though. See, slime girls are great if you are one of the freakiest individuals on the planet.
Me. Just give me a slime girl.
Looking at my subscribers
Okay, man.
and comments, there's bound to be one of y'all in there. But yeah, nah. Besides the fact you're literally sticking your meat into something that has the consistency and texture of Jello, but looser, there's only really a bunch of pros if you're open-minded. They can transform into pretty much whatever your heart desires, as long as they have enough water. Don't worry about the Jello consistency going away though, because that's here to stay. They can also split apart using cell mitosis, which if you haven't taken high school biology yet, it's essentially when a cell splits into two identical cells. So boom, easy slime Jello harem. They also don't have like any reproductive organs. Like, yeah, they can form one for you that kind of looks like a girl's, but putting it in there is gonna feel the same.
Honestly, this is a good monster girl. I can actually just take off any private part I want. Then I can just like either lick it or whatever. I don't know, man. Or I can just do the like gymnastics way. We can just be doing gymnastics, bro.
What do you mean by that?
You're putting it in their like hands, their thighs, their ears, and like their feet. So like everywhere else too. Like
Yeah.
if you're into butt stuff, then
Every
they got you
neuron is
covered,
just
since they can
like
get
every neuron is just activated by that. So it'll be fine.
their slime into whatever hole is not sealed off. And I mean any hole. So yeah, if you're
Any
down for
hole.
all that, then good job. You get the Diabolical Diddy Award. See, this might sound a bit hypocritical on the freakiness scale after the last one, but like, I was already down with snakes like the Viper from Kung Fu Panda after seeing this forbidden comment. So I mean, a snake with a woman upper half is pretty cool too, I guess. Lemias in general are so damn fine though. Like, as per usual, I blame Monster Musume, because oh my lord, did Mia have a stranglehold on me. Pun intended, because she's a snake. But damn, was this woman
It's
built
yeah,
absolutely
because she can actually like, wrap around your torso.
insane. And the fits she was rocking in the show too were made for people like me,
Oh my
non-gooner
goodness.
light skins. But I feel like people only really think about how Lamias can
So glad I didn't have an
pull
eye
around
tracker.
you and stuff when it comes to their tail. Like, bro, I'm putting that thing to work doing other things.
Damn.
They also have super long snake tongues and have a venom that, even though it paralyzes you,
Yeah.
has the effect of me giving you a free Baja Blast after I spiked it with 6 honey packs of Burly Boost and 3 gas station Rhino pills. But yeah, it might sound like I'm biased, but the numbers don't lie. And here are the
Jeez.
launch codes used for
And I know that GIF is like on a certain. I know that GIF is on a certain site that's green and starts with the letter R. It ends with the letter 4. I mean, it ends with 4.
research. In 6th, we have the
Wait, why did he give us a code?
spookiest monster baddie, Ghost Girls. You may be thinking, Zeno, what am I supposed to do with a Ghost Girl? To which I reply, shit, I don't know. Well, if you want a more in-depth explanation of them, then go watch my other video, but expand your imagination for a bit. Air a nigga out. I promise you'll be convinced. And if not, take your grievances up with HR. The comments. Ghost Girls are some of the most low-maintenance monster girls around, considering they're like,
Wow.
A, already dead as hell, and B, don't really gotta eat or do any of that other stuff. But most
So, literally, it'll just be me doing the dishes. Me doing the cleaning that around the house. Because they're a ghost. They're as old as tar. They don't need to do anything.
Ghost girls are, I'm referencing the Japanese ones, bad as hell! Usually
Yeah.
they have black hair and pale skin, and they're absolutely stacked. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cold because they're dead, but like, it's not a zombie girl, so the cold isn't even that bad. Mentioning that not eating part, all they really do is hang out and get busy. So like, I can see why they're here. Also,
Yeah.
the series is peak! Say what you want about goblins,
I might
but
think
I'm
about
a man of facts. There's way too many views on midget parental entertainment. Some of y'all are lying. Now, if you've seen Goblin Slayer, then you already know about the goblin slander. But like, what if, hear me out now, those were female goblins? Like, there would have been a lot less Twitter outcry and a lot more gooners crying because they'd be beating their meat faster than the reverse Flash. Goblins are also ideal for the little meat masters out there. Because if we're talking proportions, they're gonna make the smaller ones look average and the average ones look huge. And if you got a huge one, then go look somewhere else. They're also a common species of monster girls that are short stackified, which if you don't know is kind of implied by the name because they're short, they're stacked. So you can definitely toss one around like one of those products off of Adam and Eve. Only con I ever really see coming up is can't fuck that little ass dog. Now, the numbers don't lie about Dragon Girls, but I'm gonna still sound biased as hell. Dragon Girls are quite literally combining all the best parts of other monster girls into one. They are quite literally literally combining all the best
Yes, just like real animals. Wait, there's cowgirls?
parts of other monster girls into one. They are quite literally just women with horns, tails, and wings, but the rest of
Get it? Cowgirls?
the body is literally all woman. Unlike some other monster girls, but most of you, when you think of Dragon Girls, you'll think of the cornerstone of the species, my first waifu, Toru from Dragon Maid. Fun fact, Toru's the reason why my persona's eyes are designed like this. But yeah, Toru is probably the most well-rounded Dragon Girl I can think of in media. But even if the best girl isn't your thing, they have an even wider selection of Dragon Girls for you to
Honestly, yeah. Toru. Luco. Luco's nice. Luco is nice because even though she has a little bit of that actually no, I'll just take Elma because Elma and Luco because I don't know. Actually no, just Elma because Luca has some controversy, so I can't do that.
choose from. Luco is probably like the most gooner-centric dragon because like, bro, this build is insane. Elma's also a pretty good option since she's a well-rounded businesswoman archetype. She also likes to eat, so
She
if you're a
is
feeder, then good for you, I guess.
Miss Independence.
And Lulu.
Lulu.
This one, if you're in, God damn! I lost my train of thought. Another fun fact I learned while making this: her and Toru are the same age. So if that'll help you sleep better after beating to them, then maybe you need to reevaluate your life choices. Oh, age. So if that'll help you sleep better after beating to them, then maybe you need to reevaluate your life choices.
Yes,
and
please.
Connor, if you're
yeah. That's too close to a kid to me. I'm sorry.
You need to reevaluate your life choices. Oh,
That's too close to a kid for me, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
and Connor, if you're
Connor, yeah. Get him out, boys. Anyways, you get the gist.
I stay good in Jungle Dragon Girls, Jack. Can't fight over every kid. Senator, that's what you found out.
See, if you have the displeasure of having to see that Sandy Cheeks picture, then you know that there's a market out there for giant women, or giantess, as the more goon-versed individuals would call it. But in all honesty, I don't really see the appeal. Like, it's also confusing because I think it's like the idea of being smothered, but at the same time, they could either be 7 feet tall or 70 feet tall. So the term giant is kind of tossed around. And don't get me wrong, Mount Lady is bad as hell, but like without something else to show proportion size, they kind of are just normal women. What I'm getting at basically is that this is a very odd thing to consider a monster girl, but it also has 39. Okay, so yeah. Succubi being number 2 is both shocking, but also kind of a no-brainer for obvious reasons. Succubi are literally known for being the baddest monster girls, like literally fucking ever. Not only are they known for draining men, i.e. sucking you dry, they're also able to transform into quite literally whatever your heart desires. Because since their whole goal is to drain you of as much seed as they can, they gotta be able to turn into your most ideal partner or partners, plural. So you basically got
You can probably actually no. The slime girl. I think I'll just take the slime girl because like it can basically turn into anything I
A
want.
monster girl that can transform into whatever human
It's like picking your avatar, but
or monster girl you want. And if you've seen the coveted Derpixon Cursed Prince animation, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like say Mondays are
wait
for
a
Dragon's
second.
on Cursed
What did the
Prince
what did
animation.
the just turn into? Oh yeah,
You
no.
know exactly.
If this vampire thing can tell you like anything, if that like weird vampire thing in that one animation tells you she can turn into anything, and out of everything you choose the one that looks like the My trainer from Pokemon Sapphire, you are sick. You are sick. You need to turn yourself in. Anyways, but yeah.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Like say Mondays are for Dragon Girls and Tuesdays through Fridays
Dragon Girls.
are all of your favorite anime girls. And guess
Yeah.
what? We switching up on the weekends, bro. You best believe we got Bertram
I love Cynthia and Jane though. 'Cause
Saturdays
she's
and
the
Aunt Jemima Sundays. If you know
Aunt
the
Je-
part
Aunt
where they can drain you to
Jemima's.
death, then it's a win-win. Who am I kidding though? Most of us are virgins, so we're winning regardless. Not me though, cause I get so much play and have so many intercourses with ladies. Moving on. If you're a reoccurring viewer of this series, then you probably noticed that for the last entries, I usually do a group of them. Like for Pokemon, I did Evolution, and for furries, I did ponies. Coming in as the #1 baddest monster girl species of
Yes,
all
please talk to me.
time, we have Kimono Mimi,
Pomono
or
Mimi?
as you may know them, Animal Girls. If weed is the gateway drug, then
Pomono.
Kimono Mimis are the gateway monster girls.
Yes.
And centaurs are heroin! Since the word Kimono Mimi,
What?
Kimono Mimis are the gateway monster girls. And centaurs are heroin!
And centaurs are heroin. Yo, this guy needs to be. This guy needs to be in a cage or something, bro. I don't know. He would probably be into that. Anyways, but nah. This guy loves. This guy picks centaur girls before life, bro. Okay.
Since the word Kimono Mimi literally means animal ears, it would be a shame to just talk about one of them, when it could literally
Yeah.
be any of the hundreds.
Well, yes. Cool. All of these, well. Hmm. And this. I don't know, man. They're just all amazing.
Of animal species, but the most common ones you probably know about are the prophesized cat girls that I'm still waiting for Elon Musk to get to work on. He
Prophesized
literally
cat
promised, and he also admitted to being one. I hope it brings you
Oh.
comfort to know that these are 100% real and not AI generated. There's also bunny
Oh.
girls like Miracle,
Bunny girls. Amazing.
fox girls like Ari and Senko, dog girls, wolf girls, fucking raccoon girls, and
Mirko.
so many more. Like if you can think of an animal, there's one for them. Yes, succubi have more as a singular type, but cat girls alone are only 5,000 behind. Fox and wolf girls are also pretty high up there too. So to avoid having a video where I spend the entire time talking about women with different types of animal ears and tails, I decided to just toss them all in at the end. Also, this is my video, nigga. I can do what I want. So yeah, as always, those are the definitive baddest monster girl species. If you enjoy this kind of light skin content, make sure to like and subscribe.
Light skin content.
So I know
is
to make
insane.
more of these. But also, thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the Monster Girl tier list video before this one, since
yes.
it's more opinionated and less scientific. Because as the average jock would say, sizes for dorks.
Sizes for doors.
Sizes for dorks.
What was that art? Yes. He even still has that, what is it called? What is the name of that mod called? He's even still has that Lullaby V2 outro still to this day. Was that who I thought it was? That was cool. I liked that. That was neat. I enjoyed the I enjoyed him talking about all the baddest monster girl species. That was to my liking. Anyways, that was top 10 baddest monster girl species. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you next time, Thunder Gods. And also, Genesis, Sega Genesis Xenohusk forever. Because he's adorable. Anyways, bye-bye.